Salutations! Cloaked here, and today I'm reviewing my newest bay, Divine Anubis. Now, Divine Anubis is a right-spinning defense type bay, and it's owned by Mamutsu Remington. Now, this bay is an old ancient Egyptian bay, and its evolution to Crystal Anubis. Now, this Beyblade comes in 3 parts, and it's utilizing the revival system. So, let's take a look at the parts. So, Drift Dash is a stamina / defense based driver disc combination. It is a dash variant of the original Drift driver. Now, this driver has a free spinning disc that gives it amazing life after death. It also has a non-spinning disc right here to give it extra life after death and to keep this disc here in motion. Now, it also has an axe flip, so it has a little bit of speed, but it's mostly there for stamina and defense. Now, if you look at the top here, it's got 4 burst stoppers and it's got 4 instead of the previous 2 that we saw on Crystal Anubis. Now let's talk about the next part, the layer. Now here we have the layer, Divine. Now the Divine layer is a defense type layer. It's got these pretty round contact points, but it does have these 2 headlight bricks that are kind of elevated to give it the slightest recoil, but it's very round. This here is a top tier stamina / defense layer. So now let's talk about the final part, the chip Anubis. Here we have the chip Anubis. Now the Anubis chip is quite similar to the previous Crystal Anubis chip. Instead of the 2 white 1x1s, we got these 2 1x1 clips to show the arms. And these 2 gray clips are kind of oriented differently. Now we do have the 2 eyes of Anubis that are blue and yellow to represent the 2 different sides of Anubis. So now that we have covered the chip, the layer, and the disc, let's combine them. Now that we have Divine Anubis all put together, let's put up in some battles up against Deserted Boa and Jalkotal. Now here is my statue, and let's battle Divine Anubis up against Deserted Boa first. Not Desert Boa. Deserted because you broke it. So we will launch Anubis first as a little test spin. 3, 2, 1, shoot. As you can see, very docile, but it does move around a little bit. Okay, now let's do a real hard launch. If it would connect. No! Break. Connect. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Ooh, okay, that was kind of mid, but luckily both of these bays are left spin. Here, it can spin, so 3, 2, 1, shoot. Deserted Boa! And that's a knockout. As you can see, the slightest recoil from those 2 headlight bricks does help a lot. So it's currently 1-0 to Anubis. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Ooh, that is a hard launch. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Deserted Boa. Now he came out of the pocket. And that's a spin finish. Wow, we don't even see the life after death of this bay. But now, let's test the defense. Let's test the defense of Divine Anubis up against the left spinning attack type, Jalkotal. Now this is going to be a hard matchup. Jalkotal. It's extremely hard due to its being very off balance and having a very strong sword. Now this might remind you of, what was it again? Kumandra, but unluckily this is a Kumandra. It's a completely different person, and it's based on a completely different dragon. Oh, 3, 2, 1, shoot. As you can see, it's incredibly off balance. The tip kind of doesn't work through this so much. So let's change its tip. So now I got a bigger and flatter tip. It should help it with attack. It's kind of hard putting this bay on the launcher due to his, like, limbs are being different. Sorry for that, but as I was saying, due to the like chip, it's kind of hard to put on the launcher due to the it's like arms, the gray parts are kind of twisted. But let's still go. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Ooh, it hit my hand. Ooh, this is a weak punch. Ooh, this might not be good. 3, 2, 1, go. Xiaokuta, and that is a knockout. Wow, Xiaokuta is incredibly off balance. Let me actually put it even more off balance, no? Like just for fun, you know? Just for fun. So we'll switch it this go around. Oh, I forgot that. It's secondary, a little more recoil. Okay, now we're gonna test its defense. True defense. Which we got in the most offensive mode we can. Wow, this has it's whoa. Most offensive of us. I was gonna say, can you stay on? Please? Please? Nope, that must be a relaunch. Okay, final battle. I just want to test its defense. That's whoa, that was a lousy one. Why is it so bad? There we go, Wow, now let's do left spin. Now let's see if Xiaokuta answers with oh my days. No, you know what? The final battle is gonna be this ball. It's the only bait that wants to properly launch. I'm sorry. I also want to use Xiaokuta. And we do show this shit. It's like life after death. So yeah, that does conclude my review of Divine Anubis. Hope you all enjoyed and see you next time. Bye bye.